Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today on Gaming Paraphilia, we're going to take a look at The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on the Nintendo Wii U Virtual Console. Okay, we hit start, so it should start up soon. Released in 1992. I'm bringing this up because, ladies and gentlemen, this game is coming out to 3DS Virtual Console today. It's got a suspend point in there. Let's let's tap this and bring up our. Let's hit reset. Yes. Here's a couple things to note. You're gonna want to use suspend points in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past because if you want to beat this game without dying once, you're going to want to use the suspend points because whenever you save, it counts as a death. Okay, let me erase this player. Erase this player. Ah, of course. Why else? What else would I name my character? Huh, Link? No. It's the Legend of Philip. Oh yeah. It's about my great victories. Anyways, let's hit start. One thing I love about this game, and something you should probably note, there is a Game Boy Advance version of this where they redid some of the translation, and yeah, that's okay. Anyways, I'm prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. Really? Wizard Aganim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aganim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help. Oh wait, this is supposed to be Zelda, so it's like, I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Yeah. Oh man, I just gotta be more manly here. Philip, I'm going out for a while. You'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Buy gold. Anyways, you wake up. This is actually kind of like, if you played A Link Between Worlds, you'll be fairly familiar with this. I do want to say that this is a pretty classic game. Couple things to help people figure out, like, you want to keep track of your hearts, and as soon as you have an empty bottle, you always want to keep some of that in there. Also, if you keep a fairy in a bottle, it'll actually help you a little bit because you won't lose a life. It doesn't count as a death if you've caught a fairy inside of a bottle. Can't pick these up. I need to get like a certain type of glove before I do that. This is one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. The other ones being like Earthbound, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Not really a big fan of 3, even though 3 has the best mechanics. I thought the second one, Donkey Kong Country 2, is my favorite between those because that one was actually hard, had much more interesting stuff to it. Help me, I am in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside the castle to the garden inside. Spoilers. It's like you just follow this road wherever it goes. Wait, it goes to this. Gee, I wonder if I lift that up. Nope, it's probably not here. Where is that? The hidden section. Is it here? Is it here? You know what? Part of me wonders if it's right there. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it is. I got Bush. Left the house at night when his uncle told him not to get some bush. That right there, Link, yeah, he's the man, sort of. Actually, to be perfectly honest, if like the 3D Legend of Zelda games, if they made one with Linkle as the main character from Hyrule Warriors, I would play that, especially if she's got her dual crossbows. I mean, I like swords. Philip, I didn't want you to get involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade, hold the B button, then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. My people. So, Philip, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your destiny. Destiny. I think in the original Japanese thing, it's destiny. Most people are like, is she his cousin? Is she his sister? Her sister? Is she, etc., etc. Oh, by the way, these guys have a limit. Sometimes you can just pretty much like always be charging your sword. Which, by the way, if if you have your sword out in front of you, it'll automatically hit some of these guys. Whoops. Oh no, I've been hit. It's okay. Ah, magic power. What do I do with this? Oh, you hit the Y button and let there be light. Ooh, yay. I got whatever that was. I didn't even notice. I think it was rupees or something. Eh. Da, 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 da. Oh, and you can cut this grass. Always be cutting grass, looking for hearts and fairies. If you want to try and beat this without, like, dying. Oh, one thing that's kind of interesting is that the, they go through and, with a lot of the stuff on Virtual Console, they go through and sometimes they fix glitches, sometimes they don't. Like in the name of Pokemon, they're like, we worked pretty hard to make sure you could still glitch things. There's actually a glitch for Link to the Past called the Death Mountain Drop. I actually have a thing explaining it a while back, but it was a way to get into the the Dark World without getting the moon pearl and staying as Link. So you could clear things without getting that particular item. It's called the Death Mountain Drop because it involves a glitch involving Death Mountain, fairies, and the mirror of wait, it's the Book of Medora, and I forgot what they call the mirror. Oh, by the way, in this game, when you do find the Book of Medora, it's green, and they made it that way because, like, remember Hyrule Historia? Oh, these will hurt you. And there's golden ones of those, too, if I remember correctly. That'll, like, stick with you. You can also catch them and reuse them on your enemies. Sadly, there's, oh, I like this, by the way. There's a Mode 7 map, and it tells you where to go next. Pretty useful. Because you're never actually lost ever in this game. Because they do give you pretty good points. Always be charging your sword. Enemies have even though they look like they're looking around, unless you're in like their direct line of sight, they won't notice you. See? Nothing. So you can sneak up on things and kill them pretty quickly. I have the volume down because Nintendo tends to be kind of litigious about their sound. And I'm like, no, I'm playing through this. I'm explaining all this to you. I'd like to monetize these. You know what I mean? Gotta be able to afford to buy things like this. Even though we had this on the Wii, so we got it discounted on the Wii U. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you up into the part where you get to the temple, and we're gonna rescue Zelda and take her to the sanctuary. Yay! It's a key. And a map. Yep. You can hit X inside dungeons, and you can tell where you are. Pretty handy. And the cool thing is, it doesn't. In some games, like Link's Awakening, you couldn't tell what the rest of the map kind of looked like until like you went through it. With this one, you can see the rooms that you haven't gone into and all that, and that's good. That's very good. Anyways, let's hit X to get out of that again. Use that key. Oh, I like this. Watch. Charging up. Whoop! Bam! I just love being evil to these guys. Oh, man. Hey, guys. I'm from... Oops. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Down you go. Hey, man, I've got a pot for you. Yeah, nice. Whoop. Oh, really? I just missed? Well, I'll just knock him over. I like knocking him off the edge. It's addictive. And it's also a dick move, so, why not? Just, you don't really need to fear these, because your swords will hit them before their swords hit you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Should be a key around here. Boop. Oh, this one's interesting in that, got him. There's our key. But our first other item, the boomerang. pretty much you're going to want this boomerang on you at all times because it is excellent. You can use it to pick up rupees, you can use it to stun enemies, and it's just so useful. Oh, by the way, it'll transcend layers for you. So let's say you go down, you go downstairs, it moves along with you. I'm not sure how that's useful for anything, but if we do something on the whole Death Mountain drop, because I need to find my paperwork on it because it is ridiculously complex and a lot of it's been scrubbed from the internet. I'm gonna pick these up. Oh no, there's a thing. Hit him with the pot. Boop. Hey buddy. Hit him with the second pot. Boss key. You got the big key, or rather master key, or big, yeah, whatever. I want these. I don't need these hearts, but I want them anyways. And here's Zelda. Thank you, Philip. I had a feeling you were getting close. That's what she said. Philip, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle, in the city of Townsville. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. And Zelda's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. You understand? But you must. Actually, I'm hitting not at all. And she's going to repeat the same thing. Not at all. You're going to repeat the same thing. Not at all. And she'll repeat the same thing. Anyways, yes. You want to say yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. Yeah, I've left this trail of dead bodies. I'm pretty sure he won't notice that. And she's like, hey, let's go. She tells me that there's a secret entrance in the throne room, so that's where I need to go. For the most part, this game will tell you where you need to go next. Oof, that was a yawn. It's kind of late. And I'm doing this anyways because, like, you know. Oh, sometimes enemies respawn. Like, I think the ones that I kicked off the edge will respawn. But anything I killed normally won't. Yeah, if I kicked you off the edge, you're going to respawn. Boop. That's why I kick you off again. Yay! Wait. And jumping. And jumping. You know, I don't like using the thumbstick for that. So sometimes I... Boop. Remember, even though they have shields, those guys, your sword will always hit them. And here's the part where she's like, oh, there's a throne room. Wait, let's actually try and see if we can leave the main exit of the thing. La 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 la. And there we go. Whoops, I actually got hit. What the heck? No. You're not allowed to hit me. You can't touch me. You see this area with my sword? When I swing it, that's my safe space. Stay out of it. Yep. Oh man, I need a bump. Oh yeah, there's a secret passage in the throne room. That leads to Sanctuary. Sanctuary! I'm sure the old man there will help us. Sure. Do 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 do. Let's try and leave the let's try and leave this way. Do do whoops. Do 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 do. I wonder what prevents me from going that way. Do 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 do. Boink. Oh wait, yeah. Where'd my uncle go? This is what prevents you from leaving the castle. Ugh. Oh well. Let's go the other way. Let's do what we're supposed to. Follow me, Zelda. I've got a shrubbery. Oh, by the way, you can throw these over these. Oh, I just don't want to deal with you. You are too stabby for my liking. Bam. Yep. Boom. And those little half hearts, I like how they flutter down. Do. They respawn. Actually, you can mostly hit, if you go in at a certain time, you can hit all of them at once. Oh, and they won't follow you upstairs. I can't slash through those curtains. Not messing with these. However, there are some curtains that you can slash through. See these types? That's something to memorize. Ornamental shelf, blah blah blah. And you're like, do you have a lantern? Yes. Link, do you have a lantern? No. No. Don't sing, Zelda. Don't sing. There's enemies out there. It's dangerous. You can hear them, but you cannot see them. Oh yeah, they give me these. Oh, they want you to switch out from here to your lamp. And here's the cool thing about these lamps. There we go. See, now you can see everything. It's cool. And you can make it a little bit brighter by hitting this one up here. You don't need to. For the most part, you can pretty much like navigate these things without having to do anything. They don't stay lit. There's really nothing you want in these sewers. Well, you do want to go back to them a little bit later because there is a little area that you can't get to yet, which... Oh, by the way, when Zelda or anything else is following you, sometimes if they run over Rupee and you don't, they'll pick it up for you. That's an interesting little behavior. Keys. These are the bats. Keys. And these are rope? Yeah. I think that's what they call them. And more of these. Hey, you want some pot, Zelda? God, it's terrible. I don't know. I mean, that's one of those jokes. Yeah, we're being very careful. Blah, 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 blah. You stay in the water, you won't get attacked by rats. You don't even need to deal with a lot of this stuff. Just follow the water. You'll get attacked by geese, but you won't get attacked by rats. Whoops. Dang it, rat. Okay, let's kill you. And let's kill you. Yeah, you have to kill one for the key. Like I said, those don't stay lit, sadly. Now we're out of the area where we have to worry about that. Oh, kill these. See, you can break through this with a bomb. If I had the volume on, you'll note that when you hit a wall like this, if you hit a wall that you can't blow up with a bomb, it makes one kind of noise. If you hit a wall that you can blow up, even if it's not visible, you can hear another noise. Oh no, whatever did I do? Push that one. There we go. And here we are at the... Oh, wait, oh well, we still have this little section here before we do that. I like these red ones. They're like 10 rupees pretty much. It's pretty good. You can get up to, I think, 256 rupees. I think that's the maximum. I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, these two switches. Yeah, this is the right switch. This switch right over here is the right one to pull. But I'm going to pull the wrong one because I like the wrong one. Oh no, I pulled the wrong switch. Now all these enemies are showing up. Ah, better kill them and get some money. Yay. That's the only reason. Come on, give me monies. I like money. I like cash. That way I can like bring stuff to... I can get stuff from that witch. There's a witch who gives you potions. She is located... Oh, well, I'll need to get out of here before I can do that. Oh, plot. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Philip? Yeah. It is Philip who helped me escape from the dungeon as a captive. The wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Philip, you must not let the land of Hyrule, the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches, or any other bags that he may be carrying. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, which, yeah, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Not at all. If you hit not at all, he'll repeat the whole thing. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. Okay. There we get a map. Heart container. Meet the elder of the village and get the Master Sword. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Philip, be careful out there. I know you can save Hyrule. It's a pretty empty church. Are they Catholic? Maybe Lutheran. No, I don't see any crazy on the walls. Wah. Anywho, this is a graveyard. It's cool. And there's a soldier. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I need to get you. I really need to get you. Come back here so I can get you. Go! Fight me, coward. No. Oh man, I like exploiting the enemies quite a bit. Oh yeah, see that little purpley house right there? I'm kind of you see like there's a couple waterfalls, a little purpley house. That is the most important house in the game. That is where the witch lives. And the witch gives you nice little potions, which are good. Bink, bink. Oh, check this out. You can't slice through them like you can in Ocarina of Time. Bam, 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 bam. But you can lift and shoot them. Oh man, I saw the sign. I threw it at this guy and killed him. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a oh man. Oh, when you cut through stuff, you'll find all sorts of items. These right here, that's a mine. If you step on it, it'll hurt you. You can't disarm it except to step on it, and you don't want to step on it. Although, if you have certain boots that make you go pretty fast, you can take care of those. You can get past them. But you can also destroy things like this with what they call the Pegasus boots. I'm not going to tell you where. Oh, sometimes enemies hide in the bushes. They're like Pokemon. Gotta kill them all. This is the Goatsy house, and there really isn't any real reason to go in this. I think there's something at one point. I think you can get like a heart container from that or something. But overall, it's pretty useless. So don't even bother wasting your money on it. I think it improves your chance of getting like a lucky bee or something, but These are chickens. Chickens are great. But you aren't really going to be jumping off of anything with them or whatnot. Oh, here's the fun thing about chickens. Let's kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. If you're trying not to die, this is a bad idea. You'll see in a moment. Oh, by the way, you don't hit directly in front of you. You swing from inside, so you've got like this wide arc of damage. Okay. Harry Reid, is that you? Ah, now it's less chickeny. Okay. But yeah, I was going to just show off those, and then just as a thing, you want to use, you want to really use restore points, especially when you're playing this on a 3DS. That way you can keep a perfect thing. Beforehand, you had to beat it without dying and without saving once. Because in order to save, you have to literally like hit starts. It's like dying, and you'll start back at either that little sanctuary area or at the entrance of whatever dungeon you're at. But on the Super Nintendo, if you wanted to beat it without dying, you had to leave the system on and never save. So you had to beat it all in one go, which not tough back then. I mean, it's really like a 3-hour game if you know what you're doing. But here we have restore points, so you can take all the time in the world. Just keep remembering to reload your restore point. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. Have you played this game yet? Are you thinking of picking it up on the 3DS, new 3DS when it comes out? What's your favorite Legend of Zelda game? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button or that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.